So I'm not feeling too clever today, feeling a bit tired, legs are a bit sore still from big squat session I did the other day. It still took it out of me. I've had sore legs for about 7 weeks to be honest, but not complaining. You know, this is what happens when you squat heavy and you squat a lot. But my intention today was to do a 5x5 at 160, but just didn't. I mean, squatting is a mental battle, isn't it? You know, a lot of the time. If your head's not up for it, you're not going to do it. So I did one set of five. I did a single at 180 and one set of five, and I just left it there. Going to do like a more intensity again on Saturday, but like I say, there's no point pushing it. I considered dropping it to 140 for a few sets, but there's no point. No point. Just leave it as it is. One set. I'm happy with that. Didn't do any conditioning again. But I'm walking 6 to 8 miles a day with my job. So if I don't get the conditioning in, it's not the end of the world, you know. I was reading recently as well about conditioning protocol, just doing 4 minutes of intense cardio 4 times a week, 16 sessions in a month is enough for heart health, mitochondrial health and stuff like that. So I might try that. I tried 160 today without a belt. That's the most I've ever lifted without a belt in the squat. To be honest, I didn't feel much different from lifting with a belt, so I don't know just how much the belt gives me, whether it's just psychological, but it felt just as good. I think I need to cut down on the Greek yogurt because I'm getting a bit of a fat bastard. My belt is tight as anything, and I've only changed the notch on it about 4 or 5 weeks ago, so I think I need to cut back a bit on the food and maybe start hitting the conditioning a bit more. But yeah, I did the single at 180, which felt okay. Like I say, I did consider 5x5 at 160, but I just did one set of five. And I didn't think there was any point dropping it to 140 to smash out a few more sets, so I just left it at that. And then I moved on to the deadlifts, but this deadlift program is going to be a lot harder, I think, than last time. Obviously, my max is higher this time. I think 80% of my max last time I did it was 170, and now that's 70%. But I'm going to crack on, see if I can get through it. It's probably going to be 5 weeks of daily deadlifting, and then have a few days off, and then go for the max. So, see how that goes. I'm not bothering with too much extra stuff on these days, just concentrating on the deadlift. Arms are a bit sore from pressing yesterday as well, the overhead press, which I've not done for a while. That sort of volume on it, so yeah. It was 150, which I did without a belt. Put the belt on again for 170 for the 5 singles. What I try to do with the singles is dead stop singles, so resetting after every rep. I'm really not very good when it comes to reps on the deadlift. A few times I've tweaked my back is when I've been doing reps, and I'm a lot weaker as well when I use straps for some reason. I find it hard to brace and set myself when I use straps, and by the time I've set my straps and I'm in position, I kind of lose a lot of tension. So I prefer to just use the mixed grip. I know there's talk about you can get imbalances from using the same grip all the time. I'm not sure. I've tried the other way. It doesn't feel comfortable. So I'm not sure about that. But obviously a lot of people talk about the bicep tears as well with a mixed grip. But I don't think I'm strong enough for that yet, maybe. But I think tomorrow, down for 7 singles at 170. might do some conditioning. Like I say, I'll probably do a short session on the bag, or kettlebells and burpees, something along them lines. But yeah, I'm feeling tired today. It wasn't the greatest session, but did what I needed to do, and I'll try and continue with it, try and get through it, and hopefully it'll add a bit to my max.